Welcome to our Digital Entrepreneur Live Talk. Get ready to be inspired, learn with us, and take action for the future God is preparing for you.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. So, we are back again for another episode of the Digital Entrepreneur Business Live Talk. And today we will be talking about Attraction Marketing 101. Attraction marketing is all about becoming the kind of person people naturally want to follow, learn from, work with without chasing people. But of course, before we dive into this topic, I'm gonna introduce myself and give you a little my background. My name is Rosalind Adkins, originally from Cebu, Philippines, living here in Maine, USA. Before I started this business, I was a volunteer firefighter for almost 6 years, a fitness coach, a full-time digital business, full-time healthcare worker. And reason, my biggest why I started or venture another opportunity that scares me to dive into this digital business, it's because I was tired of that daily grind, living paycheck to paycheck, um, no enough time to even rest. I don't have enough time to spend with my loved ones. And if I want to go home to spend with my family, I don't have the funds to go back there because I was living paycheck to paycheck. As a breadwinner, to support two families, two bills, it's not that easy. But of course, I am grateful for the opportunity that I have. But I I mumble. I made the decision that I am looking for something that can break the struggles that I was in to more than 2 years ago. I was stuck of feeling stuck of the same cycle day by day, month by month, year by year of nothing changes. So I decided that how can I change this? So I have so many doubts, I have so many whys, and I have scared when I first started looking for another opportunities. Being skeptical, yes, I had that as well. Doubts, I have that. What if I have so many? But and also I don't have any business background. I don't have any computer background. I was very shy, and I have no idea about social media. So those are my obstacles. But that didn't stop me because what I was thinking back then was I want to live the life of having no alarm clock. I imagining myself of waking up without alarm clock, going back to the Philippines without worrying about finances. But that only happened if I will change the cycle of my daily grind. And I was looking for something that I can do that. And for me to be able to live that kind of life is to dive into the digital world. Because the beauty about digital world is I can be anywhere in the world and my business is operating for me. At that time, I wasn't thinking about business, but the earning online, what I was looking for. Even though I don't have any business background. So what I had was hungry for change and the willingness to learn. And that alone pushed me to starting something that scares me. All of the new decision, all of the new things that we are not used to, the things that it's not comfortable, that out of our comfort zone, it is scary. It takes a big decision to jump in to start something, but that really pushed me going. All of those negativity, overthinking, doubts, skepticism, I pushed that away and start something. That was more than 2 years ago, and I am so grateful that I found my coach and mentor. I resonate her stories through social media as well, of how she changed her life from her daily grind to living her best life, not knowing about business, not knowing about computer, and also not as very very shy. So that alone, I said, if she can do it, I can do it too. And that was the biggest decision I made in my life that changed my life as well. And I know that in time, I will achieve the dreams of living and achieving the time freedom and financial freedom. But of that is my journey and my stories and my whys, and hopefully you learn something and you also resonate if you are hungry for change. Now let's hear Sister Teresa's stories and her whys, and then we can dive into this attraction marketing 101. Hi, Sister
Hi,
Teresa.
hi, sis. Good afternoon. Hello, everyone, and happy Friday. And we're back again in our daily episode, Entrepreneur Business Live Talk. But before we start our topic, I'm gonna share a little bit of myself. My name is Teresa. I'm originally from Philippines, Misamis Occidental, and currently I'm living here in Pennsylvania, USA. I've been here almost 18 years. 18 years. So yeah, before I joined this opportunity, online business, and I'm a full-time forklift driver. And the reason why I joined this business is I need time freedom, the flexibility that I want more for myself and for my family. Sometimes over working a lot of hours, don't have time for myself and for my family. That's the reason that this business really resonate. This The benefits of this business that can give us to our family and to ourselves. No, working in a corporate job, lahat talaga is walang control. We don't have we don't work in our own terms. We always follow the rules, the clock in and clock out. And working almost 17 or almost 18 years in a corporate job, and I look at that from another 20 to 30 years, doing the same cycle. And that for me, I need to change it. And that's the reason, that's where I take a different journey. And this is the online business. Um, there's a lot of challenges, like the same like other businesses. You still start up from zero. you know Even though I don't have no business experience and computer experience, lahat po ay matutunan, and we all the training, the tools they provided us. So that's, as long as we are willingness to learn and coachable on this journey, lahat po tayo ay matutunan natin. So, is this it's not as overnight success, We always gonna show up, and this is the reason why we have this topic that we can share and give value how this business and how we do in this business. So, yes, that's why our topic today is about attraction marketing, and I hope you guys who's watching that we can give you value and learn how this business work.
Yes, thank you so much, Sis Teresa, for joining this amazing live episode today. And yes, so let's start with lead with value. So, dito, alam mo, Sis Teresa, dami kasing, di ba, we all are mentors, guys. So, if you are
Yes.
watching right now, we all are mentors. Kumbaga, meron po kaming training in our community, in our business. There's training for us to learn in the beginning and then applied what we learn. Kumbaga, alam mo, Sister Teresa, ang dami kasing, kumbaga, they are procrastinate. Kumbaga, sa ayaw nila kasi ayaw kong, I don't know how to do this. But, meron tayong mentors that really guide us and coach. So, if you need something, you can reach out to. Di ba dito is our goal is to teach, to inspire, and motivate. When people really felt blessed like by our content, like of what we post, they will pretty much reach out to us. Alam mo, si Teresa, dati, I always said, when it comes to motivation, sometimes that comes from ourselves, di ba? From our why. What do you think?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, true. It's sometimes we have to show who we are in this. That's the reason why we have this attraction marketing, because we share ourself, being being not just a business owner, being
Authentic.
yours. Yes, as long as you share what really inside you, because people can see who you are. If you're just pretending somebody else's, they can feel that. No matter how much you be showing yourself as somebody else, the truth is they will feel that, and you can see that you're not going to be doing that the rest of your life. So
Yes.
having that value, or being authentic for yourself, that's how we can attract people, because they can relate that. Like my situation as a corporate job, you know it's they can relate that how much time we spend just to sacrifice that moment and earn paycheck to paycheck. So
Yes.
be show who you are, and
Yeah.
people will come to you.
Yeah, tsaka sis, alam mo din sis Teresa, 'di ba? Dito is as what we saw, we start from nothing. And then but it's because of our training we learn how to create a content, like because guys our office is through our social media pages because we run 100% digital. But for us to teach, meron po kaming trainings for you to learn and then to apply what you learn. And then to get inspired by other people. In our community, there is so many people who've been there longer than us, and we get inspired and we do follow our footsteps. But when it comes to motivations, that comes from yourself because how big is your why? Because sometimes motivation fades, but if you have the biggest why you are doing this, that really drive you through success. And then as what Sister Teresa mentioned, that our purpose here to be authentic, to be ourselves, because people, if people, we are using social media like attraction marketing. So for us to attract people like us, we have to be true to ourselves, as what Sis usually mentions is, and that is amazing. Because if we cannot be true to ourselves, then people cannot really relate to us. So that's what the beauty of what we are doing here, because you don't have to pretend like you are whoever you want to be, but you can be whoever you want to be in your life, and then work on that. Kasi lahat naman tayo dito is at first, when we first started, we're comfortable in our corporate job. We came from corporate employee mindset, but we have a lot to learn, a lot to adjust, and a lot to apply of what we really want to do in life. Kumbaga, walang magsasabi na itong gawin mo kasi you are the CEO of your own. We all are the CEO of our own business. So, how do we really show on social media, Sister Teresa?
So yes, like show your lifestyle, you know, not
Yes.
a hype, and also talk about the peace, the time freedom, confidence, and transformation this business brings. So that's what people are looking for. So for us, we attract people that. For me, I want my time freedom or my flexibility that I can earn while I at home, while spending time with my family. So I can show that to our audience or the people that this business can give you this flexibility as a parent, as a corporate employee. If you want more time, because ano talaga, lahat sa committee dito, marami talagang different professional that came from, different background. Kahit yung mga professional na like doctors, lahat-lahat ng mga magandang,
Engineers.
yung ano earnings nila mas malaki, pero they don't they don't care about how much they earn on their corporate job. What they will truly want is the time freedom. It's more like kahit yeah, we're looking for money in here. We're looking for That's why the reason why we joined, because of the money. But when we realize it's not about money, because the money is just like a bonus. What we have here is the time freedom, the flexibility that you can do whatever you want, in your family, in yourself. Dito talaga makikita mo in this opportunity that can give this life changing to people that really truly wants time freedom.
Yes, absolutely. I totally agree with you, Sister Reza. So that's it, guys. We show our lifestyle. That's why you are seeing us like cooking. You are seeing a lot of people like going to the gym, going to shopping, going to the whatever we like, because we want to show people of the possibility that you can do as well, that you can transform in your life. Not just about tied into clock in and clock out and no time for your family or for your loved ones. And for us to achieve the time freedom and financial freedom, is we have to do something. We have to do something that can break that um, cycle of your daily situations. So we do that through posting, through showing up on social media to create content that inspired people, and then that's how really we build trust to social media, to showing up every day. Not We don't pressure anybody, because we are not here to convince anyone. We are just attracting people, or not just, we are attracting people like us, who are like me, burned out, hungry for the daily for change, tired of the daily grind, living paycheck to paycheck, and wanting to help more for my family, and then want to go home anytime I want to. And like Sister Ressa, she is attracting her own people like her as well, want to get out of the corporate job and want to achieve time freedom. Because Sister Teresa and I, we have similar stories, because we both don't have kids, we both working, we both help our family. That's why I'm so grateful that I found her as my accountability partner. But not just that, she's become a sister to me. That is the beauty of this business. Once you found in our community accountability partner, and they become your like a sister that always be there to help you, lift you, support you every step. That is the beauty. And as what we mentioned here, we are attracting people like us, like Sister Esa, because we know through our stories there is people like right who are watching right now or listening to us, the same story or could be worse. And if you resonate, and because we do resonate through stories, and that's why we are here. So we are not selling anything here, we are just sharing the opportunities that God's open us for us. And if we can do it, you can as well. So what was the key here, Sister Esa, for us to be
So
successful?
yes, the important here is that being consistent, when you show up daily or people see your discipline, your growth and your commitment, that's the magnetic energy. So they see you how you progress. When you show up your business, like no matter how you feel, but you don't have to feel, you have to show up to your business. That's the people can see. They're not, although you posting that they, even though they don't like or comment your, but they're watching how you progress through your journey, and that's how you can attract people. That's how you can see that you're real people, that you show up on your business no matter what, and
That's right.
just be consistent. That's the key to be successful.
Yes, and always remember, when you show up, you stay consistent and you do what you have to do to run your business. The right people will feel it, and the right people will come. They will ask and they will say, "Teach me how you do it. I want to do that as well, and I want to change my life." And that's the end of our live streaming about Attraction Marketing 101. And thank you so much, Sister Teresa, for joining
Thank you,
this today.
sis.
And guys, if you are interested, if you are looking for something, if you resonate our stories, and if you want to get out of the daily grind and want to make a decision to start something for yourself, simply go to our pages. There is a website in there that you can click. You can reach out to us, and once you go to our website, there is a sign up register where you can register. Write your name and email, and then you will have access to the free workshop that explains how this business works. We do let the system explain for us, because that is the beauty of having this automated system that help us to live our life. So, and then if you have questions after that, feel free to connect with us. Connect with Sister Reza and I. We will be happy to welcome and guide you in this amazing journey. Thank you so much, Sister Reza, and thank you, everyone. Hopefully, you
Thank you,
learned
everyone. Happy
today.
nice, happy weekend.
Yes, God
Thank
bless you
you.
all, and take
God
care.
bless.
If you want to learn more, register on one of our website and watch our free workshop, or feel free to connect with us directly.